Hello everyone. Hope you all are well and staying safe at home. I am Anjana Jindal and today I am here to teach you Moral Science of Class 4. Today I am taking chapter number 3 and the name of the chapter is Grandpa, Grandma. Now, before starting our story, let me introduce you with the theme of the story. Grandpa, Grandma is a story about the importance of grandparents in our lives. Grandparents have always been important members of a family. The role of a parent is often very different from the role of a grandparent. So grandparents are often more free to enjoy and have fun with their grandchildren. You know, children, grandparents offer an additional buffer zone of adult security, affection and attention to children. Grandparents always have quality time for their grandchildren. They also act as an anchor of support. They always help their grandchildren learn important life lessons. You know, children, the grandparents are a valuable resource. Why they are a valuable resource? Because they have so many stories and experiences from their own lives to share with us. Oftentimes, children will listen to grandparents when they are not listening to their parents or other adults. You know why? Because they are more free with their grandparents. And grandparents also offer a link to a child's cultural heritage and family history. As in this story as well, you will see how the grandparents of a little girl help her in nourishing and developing her good talents. Now, let me tell you about the characters of the story. There are three main characters in this story, and the first character is Jyoti. She is a little girl in the story who is good in studies, dancing and singing. She feels distracted from her path. Then her grandpa and grandma showed her the way to be thankful to God for the talents He gave her and never to feel defeated in life. Our second character is Grandma. She is the grandmother of Jyoti, who told her about the blessings of God and asked her to thank God for the talents He blessed her with. And our third character is Grandpa. He is the grandfather of Jyoti, who helped her to overcome all her obstacles and never to feel defeated. He helped her by telling the truth of hardships and encouraged her to nourish her talents. Now here is our story, Grandpa, Grandma. I'll read line by line and will explain you the meaning. Okay. Jyoti is a student of class 4. She comes to school by the school bus. She studies well and enjoys the company of her friends. She talks to her friends often about her grandparents whom she loves very much. See children, as you are also in class 4, right? So same way, Jyoti is also studying in class 4. She is also of your age group. Okay? And she comes to school by the school bus as you children are also coming by different ways, no? You people are using different mode of transport. Some are coming by school bus, some are coming by their car, their own bike, rickshaw, or by their cycle, or by walk, right? So Jyoti comes to school by the school bus, and she was very good at studies, and she loved to talk to her friends, as every child loves the company of his or her friends, no? Same way she was also fond of her friends. So she talks to her friends. See children, if you love someone a lot, so you often talk about that person to your friends, no? Same way Jyoti also talks about her grandparents with her friends. Now Jyoti likes singing and dancing very much. One day she told her mother about her desire to join the dance class. But she said, "You are very young. When you reach class 5, I shall allow you to learn dance." Jyoti felt very sad. See children, as I told you in the beginning also, no, that Jyoti was fond of singing and dancing. She loves to dance and sing. So she felt like to join a dance class because she wanted to learn more. So when she put her desire in front of her mother, as you people also, whenever you want something, so very firstly you go to your mothers, no? You are asking your mother, no? Same way she went to her mother that, "Mama, I want to join the dance class." But the mother replied that, "Jyoti, now you are young. Next year when you will come in class 5, then I'll allow you. No problem. That time you can join." Okay. So Jyoti felt very sad. If your parents also refuse for something or delay it for some other time, then you also feel bad. Same way, Jyoti also felt bad. So she shared her feelings with her grandfather, and he too felt bad about this decision. Finally, Grandpa talked to her mother and took Jyoti to a dance teacher. See, when she shared her feelings with the grandfather, when grandfather heard about that, he also felt bad. That no, when the child is having desire, child wants to join dance class, then she should go. But mother refused. What to do? Then grandfather thought, okay, I'll talk to the mother. He finally talked to the mother and he took Jyoti to the dance class. When joining, she learned the dance lessons very quickly. Within a short span of time, Jyoti became teacher's favorite student. Her family decided to make the day of her first stage performance memorable. They invited their friends and relatives for the program. With all enthusiasm and commitment, Jyoti did her final preparations and finally performed superbly on the stage. See, when she joined the dance class, as she was very much fond of dance, no? So she learned the lessons very quickly. See children, if you take interest in some or other work, in any activity, if you are very much interested, then you learn that activity very fastly, very speedily, no? Same way she also learned the lesson very quickly, and she became the favorite student of her teacher. Right? Obviously the good students became very easily, they became the favorite students of the teachers, no? Yes. So same way Jyoti also became teacher's favorite student. Her family was also very happy to see that Jyoti is learning very quickly and she is very good and all the teachers like her very much. So when her first stage performance was there, so her family decided to make that day a memorable one. So just to make that day a memorable one, you know what they did? They invited their friends and all the relatives for the program just to watch the Jyoti's first performance. And the Jyoti was also very much excited to perform as it was her first performance. So she performed very well with all her enthusiasm and commitment she did. She performed too good. She worked too hard on her performance and She performed excellently on the stage. The entire audience marveled and congratulated her on her incredible performance, as she performed too good. So all the audience were marveled and they all congratulated her for her excellent performance. Different cultural organizations of the locality started inviting Jyoti to perform dance on special occasions and functions. She did her best at every occasion. Meanwhile, Jyoti's mother sent her to the music class too, and she sang well during the school anniversary. See children, when she performed very nicely in her first stage performance, she became popular among all, right? So in her locality also she became very famous for her dance. So the locality started inviting Jyoti for different cultural organizations. Like see children, in your locality, in your society also, special occasions and functions are being celebrated, no? Like we have different festivals, Holi festival, Diwali celebration, Dashera celebration, Durga Puja and all, no? So other cultural organizations of the locality, they started inviting Jyoti for her dance performance, and she did her best. She gave her best in each and every occasion, in each and every performance she performed very well. So when her mother saw her performing nicely, she thought that Jyoti is also fond of singing, right? So mother thought to join her singing class as well. So she sent Jyoti to the music class also, and she sang well during her school anniversary, as we have our annual day in our school, no? Same way that school also having the school anniversary. So during that program she sang very well. Now slowly there was a change in her behavior. She began to boast about her talents. Some of her friends started moving away from her. A few of them started criticizing her. Jyoti felt discouraged and upset. She stopped singing and dancing for special functions. She didn't know how she lost her interest in everything. She could not even give the word to her own uncle when he asked her to dance at a function he had arranged. It became a matter of concern for the entire family. See children, when she became very famous, so see when anyone gets fame, so sometimes in some people a change in the behavior comes, isn't it? So same way, change in the behavior also attacked Jyoti, and she began to boast about her talents. Means she started speaking a lot about her talents, about her own performance. A lot she used to speak. So after seeing this, listening this and observing this behavior, some of her friends started leaving her, because see, people don't like such type of people, no, others don't like. If you are boasting about your talents or about your works in front of your friends, so your friends will also think like, no, oh, he always boasts about his or her talents and all, so they will start moving away from you. Same thing happened with Jyoti. So some started moving away and a few of them started criticizing her. Means telling Jyoti, every time you are speaking about yourself only, right? It's not good. In this way they started criticizing her. So after getting that criticism, Jyoti felt discouraged. Slowly she became upset. She became little depressed, and out of that discouragement She stopped her singing and dancing for the special functions. When she was invited, she stopped there because she was losing her interest in the activities. When we are feeling discouragement, no, then we always stop doing those activities. We lose our interest. So the same thing happened with Jyoti also. She stopped singing and dancing. Even when her uncle invited her for a function which he arranged, she could not say anything to him. Means she was not at all interested in that, and she herself was not knowing that why she is losing her interest. But she was simply upset, depressed. Then after seeing this depression and the losing interest, it became a matter of concern. The whole family was sad. See, when a child is upset, then obviously the parents and our grandparents all become upset with us. Right? Same way, they all were worried, very much worried about Jyoti, that why she is losing, what happened to her. So then, what happened one day? One evening, Jyoti's grandmother lovingly called her, made her sit on her lap and asked the matter. She shared all her pain with her grandma. Finally, grandma told, Jyoti, God has blessed you with good talents. Develop them for the glory of God and the joy of others. When you do something very well, say, thank you, Lord, you helped me to do it. If you inculcate this noble habit, success will be yours. So, children, when she was depressed, she was having pain in her heart. So, one evening, what happened? Jyoti's grandmother, she called her because all the family members were worried. So grandparents were more worried. So one day grandmother very lovingly called Jyoti that, Jyoti, please come here. And very lovingly she made her sit on her lap and asked, what happened, Jyoti? What's the matter? Why are you losing your interest? Why you are not giving the words to your uncle? Right? So when very lovingly grandmother asked Jyoti, so then Jyoti shared all her pain with her grandma. After listening to Jyoti, grandma consoled her. She told her that, Jyoti, God has given you so many good talents. God has blessed you. So you should feel blessed. You should not feel like this as you are getting depressed. No. She encouraged her and she told that better to develop all your talents which you are being blessed with. You should develop all that for the glory of God and the joy of others. See, if you will be happy, others will also be happy. If we are happy, then only we will be able to make others happy, no? So, for the joy of others and the glory of God, develop your talents. And when you do something very well, just thank to God. If you are performing well, then don't think that you have done something. No. Whenever you are performing well, always thanks to God. Thank to Lord. That thank you God, you helped me to do it. Because God is the only one who can help us. And whatever we are doing, just by the action of God only. So she told that if you inculcate this type of habit in yourself, then definitely you will be successful in every step of life. Right? Now, her grandpa was listening to this. He said, Jyoti, be practical. If a thorn hurts your leg, crying about the pain will not help you. You must remove the thorn. Gossips are always in the air. Don't think much of them. Stop crying, my dear. Tell your uncle that you are ready go and make that program wonderful with your dance. See, when Jyoti and her grandma were conversating, so grandpa listened all that conversation, grandpa was listening. So after listening all that, he said that Jyoti, you should be practical. He also consoled Jyoti by saying that Jyoti, you should be practical. Right? And see, so many hurdles, so many obstacles are coming in our way, but we should not think about that. We should think about our performance, what our duties are. Right? So he said, he gave an example. See, if a thorn hurts your leg, if you are walking on a road and if a thorn hurts your leg, so if you will simply sit and cry out, then will it help you? No, definitely no. If you will remove that thorn, then only you will be relieved from the pain of that, no? So same way, he said, so we should remove the thorn. Simply same way, gossips are always there. You should not bother about the gossips. Don't worry about the gossips and all. Just think about your performance, what you have to do. So, and you have the talent. He encouraged her well and said, now my dear Jyoti, stop crying. You are not like that. You are very brave, right? In that way, grandfather consoled Jyoti and said that now you go and tell your uncle that yes uncle, I am ready and I will perform, and just give a wonderful performance on the stage, right? So Jyoti made a decision. Now after listening all that, she felt encouraged and she made a decision. She felt encouraged when grandpa promised her a gift. She went with her uncle and made the audience spellbound with her performance. Her uncle gave her a beautiful prize on the stage. When she received that prize, she announced through the microphone, I received this gift as a mark of love and support to my grandpa and grandma because it was their encouragement that made me a dancer and a singer. They strengthened me whenever I was weak. They are my true masters. So after listening, she made a decision. She felt very much encouraged, right? And also she felt encouraged when grandpa promised that I will give you a gift definitely if you will perform. So she went to the uncle and then performed very well and with her performance, he made the audience spellbound with her performance. Means superbly she performed on the stage. Her uncle was also very happy and he gave a beautiful prize to her on the stage. So when she came upon the stage to receive the prize, she announced something on the microphone. What she announced means she thanked her grandparents, right? She said that it is my grandparents only because of whom today I am standing here, right? Means because of their love and support only I got the encouragement. They always encouraged me and they are the one who made me like this. Today I am a dancer and a singer just because of them. And she also said that whenever I felt weak, they were always there with me. They always gave me strength. So they are my true masters. The audience was silent for a moment. Then they stood up and applauded her. After listening all this from the Jyoti, the audience just kept silent for a moment. Means just for a moment, complete silence was there among the audience. They also became little emotional. And after a moment, then they stood and applauded for her performance, congratulated for her super performance. Grandparents are the greatest and unique gift to a child. They are the rivers of love and affection which flow to the children incessantly. Children must find time to talk to them. They should learn to love and respect their grandparents. They have a stock of good old stories And if children listen to them, they can grow wise. They can make grandparents their playmates. They will be very happy to play with their grandchildren. Children can learn from the richness of their life experiences. So children, see, you have seen here, no, how Jyoti was helped by her grandparents. So our grandparents are very loving and caring. They are more caring than our parents sometimes, isn't it? They feel like us. As we have the feeling, they feel all those feelings inside us. So we all should feel like that they are the greatest gift of God for us. Those who are having their grandparents, they might be knowing the importance of grandparents. They would have felt their love, their affection, their care. Isn't it? Their worries about you. Isn't it? They are the good friends. They are the rivers of love and affection. They spread lot of love. As from river, if we are taking water, as much as water we will take, but it will keep on flowing in the same flow, no? Same way. Grandparents' love and affection also flows in the same way. Incessantly it flows for the children, grandchildren. So children, see, we must find time for our grandparents. So as they love us, we should also show our love and respect for them. They will be very happy if we will spend some time with them. If we will also show our care for them. If we will talk to them. If we will spare some time and sit with them. Nothing else they want. This much only they expect from us. And see, children, do this. Try this. And then you will feel the happiness. Isn't it? Yes. So we all should respect and love our grandparents. The people, those who are having the grandparents, they are the luckiest one. Yes. So this was all about this. Now children, here are the words said by some great personalities. So let us remember. See the words of Saint Chavra. A family is blessed where children live with their siblings, parents and grandparents in mutual love and respect. Such family is a heaven on earth. Yes, very truly it is said. Like that family is the blessed one in which all the children are living with their siblings, means brothers, sisters, their parents and grandparents with a mutual love and respect, sharing love with each other. That family seems to be a heaven on earth nowadays. Now the words of Regina Brett. If you are lucky enough to still have grandparents, visit them, cherish them and celebrate them while you can. Yes, children, those who are lucky ones, those who have the grandparents, they are very lucky. So they should always visit, time to time they should visit their grandparents and should cherish them, celebrate with them. Isn't it? Yes. So children, now let's move to the exercises which are given at the back of your chapter. Let us find out the answers. See, here the questions are given and I have given the answers for as well. Right? I'll read for you. Question number 1. Who took Jyoti to the dance class? Children, who took Jyoti? Yes, Grandpa. Grandpa took Jyoti to the dance class. Question number 2. What was grandmother's advice to Jyoti? Write in 2 short sentences. Here you have to give your answer in 2 short sentences. See, grandmother advised Jyoti to develop her good talents. She also advised Jyoti to thank God for his help. Question number 3. How did Grandpa console Jyoti in her pain? Grandpa consoled Jyoti by telling her to be practical and not to worry about gossip. Question number 4. What did Jyoti say after receiving the prize? So Jyoti thanked her grandparents for their love and support. Now the next exercise is let us write. See, write 3 ways by which you can express your love for your grandpa and grandma. See, any 3 ways you can write, but for you I have written 3 common ways. That first, by greeting them, next by taking care of them, and next by spending time with them. Isn't it? If these 3 ways will follow, just to express our love, then our grandparents will feel our love. Isn't it? Yes. So all this you have to do in your copies, children. Now here is a home assignment as well. This exercise you have to do with your own. Okay? Let us fill in the blanks. First one, the name of my grandfather is dash. Here you have to write down the name of your grandfather. Number 2, the name of my grandmother is dash. Here in this blank you have to fill the name of your grandmother. Third number, my grandfather's favorite work is dash. Here you have to fill the favorite work of your grandfather. Right? Number 4, my grandmother's favorite dish is dash. You might be knowing, no? What is the favorite dish of your grandmother? Yes. So here you have to fill that. Okay? Is it clear to you all? I hope you understood the chapter well. You understood the moral, and most importantly, you understood the importance of grandparents in our life. Isn't it? Yes. So with this feeling, you do all these exercises in your copy, and God bless you.